Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Time to put an end to a phase I'm being on for an end. Said it, but I'm the father you never had. I fucked that up. Today we're watching MrBeast. I think it's to my right, but it's not to fully appreciate the gravity of the situation. Look at this. You're welcome. I know, the best goddamn six you've ever seen. Let's get into the video.
In this video, we're gonna help 2,000 people walk again! You are about to watch like anything we've ever. Walking is something most of us take for granted every day. But for millions of amputees all around the world, they don't have that same luxury. But in this video,
He's talking about people in Africa. Black ones.
for 2,000 people, that is about to change.
I had an accident back in 2020
Nah.
and I shattered both my ankles.
When he first got sick, they didn't even think he would live another year.
I was in a car wreck when I was 17. That's how I lost my feet.
And
These are all non-veterans. Remember that.
to kick things off, we're going to help Stephanie.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. We're so
Ah, I see. They brought the creature they fought in this mystic war. Admittedly, she is crippled, and these are all jokes, but like, Stephanie, don't call me. I'm easy to access, but I won't respond.
Excited you're here.
I'm so nervous.
How long has it been since you've been able to walk on your own?
I have not walked on my own since 2009.
Almost 15 years since you've been able to walk on your own.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we might have something that can change that. This is your brand new leg. Here you go.
Thank you.
What do you
Oh
think
my
of
gosh,
it?
I love her.
You ready to try it on?
I am.
Okay, let's slide it on in. Okay.
This feels too easy to watch a MrBeast video. I know I'm a pause fucking legend. Problem being, I'm a big Fallout fan. I love my exosuits and exoskeletons. Loved AW. It had it. And look at this lady. She's getting kitted up. That's not no Goliath suit, nor T60 power armor, but I guarantee you, if that bitch kicks you with that leg instead of the other cripple leg, oh my god, that's gonna go crazy. Like, it's gonna suck. Like, your shin is gonna get bruised.
Hey, what do you think?
Feels wonderful.
All right.
I love crippled people, by the way.
Ready to stand up? Wow.
My girlfriend's a cripple.
For the first time in 15 years, Stephanie is actually walking.
Oh, it's wonderful. That's my dad.
Fucking nah. I told y'all. Y'all thought I was just a shitty asshole. I know you did. You looked at me, you looked at that camera, you were like, look at that box. It's holding an asshole. But let me tell you, you were right. Wasn't pre-watched or nothing. But that little bit of hatred had a lot of truth. Just saying. He fought her and she lost. The rest of the boys, they also lost a leg. It's unfortunate. Look at this man. He's fucking crying because he has to face this bitch again. Look at him. Look at him. Look at those. Those are real tears, by the way. Real tears.
Does it warm your heart to be able to see her move around again?
Oh my god.
I'm just glad that she's going to be able to get
I've
to do
turned this into
she
something
wants
it's
to,
not.
Not be a prisoner anymore.
You guys can look each other in the eyes now.
We can dance.
And that's exactly what they did.
No. Hold on. Look how happy he is. Right here. Look at that. That's genuine smile. Oh my god. What is that? Like fucking straight 90-degree shit. Look at that. That's pure joy right there. She's okay. He's happy. He's making money. And helping people.
And
Whichever's more
that's
important.
exactly what they did.
Alright, let's get his face. Real quick. Zoom in. Walk.
It felt so good to be able to help Stephanie.
Come on, Stephanie. I'm just trying to see your man, bitch. Get on my fucking frames. Oh my god. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at her. She's like half happy. She's like, oh my god, she's happy. But him, he's like, damn, I'm actually have to take this bitch out now. He was enjoying that TV dinner, that at home life. Like, if he wants to fuck, she's right there. He wheels her around. Call me, me and the boys. We call that bitch easy access.
It felt so good to be able to help Stephanie and her family. So we did the same thing for Colleen. It's been 7 months since you were able
Oh my god, I just watched the first movie. This is a part 2 already.
to walk.
I'm ready.
Well, let's do it.
It's amazing to have another chance.
And
Oh,
we
it's
helped David,
It's not even 200. It's 2,000. I thought it was 200. My fault. I'm like 10 times off.
Adrian, Linda, and Carrie. But to be honest, we could not have pulled this off without the help of some incredible people.
We've replaced limbs that people have lost.
What's a typical cost for someone to get like a prosthesis like this?
Anywhere from 5 to 50,000.
And it sounds crazy, but most of the
I would love to know how those work. Like, I make my jokes, but the advancement of knowledge is always fantastic for me. I write stories to pretend, not to pretend, so I'm not illiterate, but to ensure that I don't go down a route where I stop learning and I stop elevating my literature. See, that's why I do it, to avoid that English garbage that came out of that vomit of words. That's what I try to avoid. All right, let's get back into this. I'm just saying, this bitch was not special enough for MrBeast's team of automated slaves. I assume same people who make your Nike shoes to change the clip time mark from Stephanie to other people. That's kind of funny. Like that's not been a big thing. It's just so tiny that it doesn't matter. But the fact that I noticed it is so funny to me. Not to you. Fuck you.
people in this
I can say that. I don't like 3 you were watching that shit. Say whatever I want.
video either cannot afford insurance or did not have adequate coverage. Meaning, if we didn't step in, they might not have ever walked again. And if insurance doesn't cover that, what do?
You hope and fundraise and pray that someone like you comes along.
This would take me about 10 years.
Wait, to buy this on your own would have taken 10 years?
Yes.
That's why they put wood on that shit. They lob it off. They grab something from a chair called a leg, what you're missing, and you just fucking screw that thing on, okay? Sometimes they even come with like the little nail already still on the board. Depending on how you break it, you just fucking snap that bitch off. Shit, I bet in. There you go. You ever watch Family Guy? Shamus? Fucking 4-stick guy? Free.
Chandler!
Cost on the table.
Obviously, that's not okay. So we're gonna send you home with $10,000.
Oh my god, Leg. I have loved you for so long. 20 years of my 20-year long life. It's about time that we part ways. We're gonna have to go to a nub, boys. We're gonna have to, because Patty's bank account looking a little not 10K short right now. Okay, we can get up there. These are rookie numbers. Oh my god, it's a 2-minute 50 fucking video, and I've been pausing nonstop.
This is a day in my life I would never forget.
No problem. You came in with one leg, and now you're leaving with 2 and a briefcase full of money.
Best
Can you say
day of
that?
my life.
Oh man, it feels awesome.
It
you
feels
say
so real, like it's part of me.
You can walk again, and you don't have the financial burden.
This is life changing.
Here I am now. I'm very thankful.
As we learned through this
If you close your eyes during all that, you would think someone is very grateful for a facial. Okay, like I'm just saying, close your eyes. Oh, I gotta put.
It feels so real, like it's part of me.
That man has had cum on his face. Not saying he liked it, but he was grateful.
You can walk. As we learned through this process, when you lose your ability to walk, you also lose the ability to do life's most basic burden.
This is
Lose your ability to walk. You also lose the ability
Um, what do I say that hasn't been said already? Some low hanging fruit right there. No, easy to pick. Even the shortest of creatures. I'm just curious. The little boy down there. Really hope to accomplish her. Look how happy everyone in the background is. Look at this, happy, happy, happy. Oh shit, that's not happy. Oh my god, why is he so mad that these bitches are existing? Oh, that's why, because when those putas have his fucking seed, his apple. Oh, what the fuck does apple? I don't know the apple. My fault. But the baby, he has a baby. Cat, get out of here, cat. My little friend. Come here. But yeah, there's a lot going on in this fuck singular frame. Look at Mr. Beast, quite literally looking down on a cripple. That's gonna be my screenshot. Remember that. Look at her looking at his dick. Okay, obviously it's hanging off the pant leg right there. If this man has a massive hog, that's why he needs fucking airplane landing features to his fucking no, to his legs. Help him stability. This man, all the other ones I've been talking shit about. Stephanie was a fucking monster who chopped all these legs off in the first place. It's tragic to see the sheer loss. But I mean, what the fuck are those? Like, really? Like those fuck the midget that's a cripple that, has no kneecaps and has like Optimus Prime feet. And look at these. What are those? It doesn't say Reeboks on it, okay? Not even Skechers. You're next to Mr. Beast. Bitch, you're looking poor. You make us look bad. Okay? Was this establishment? She would have to go. No brands on the shoes? No fucking no fucking fresh kicks. And look at him. He's looking down on those bitches. Look at this. Look at this direct eye contact. No, he's looking at his massive
Ability to
Oh my god, he disappeared. He's an elusive fucking transformer. Okay, let's get. There's a lot of cripples.
As it used to
Oh
be.
my
I
god,
played
we're
tennis all
17
the
out
time
2000.
with the family, but I'd be happy just being able to stand up and do the dishes.
Okay, let's see how your new leg fits. All right, he's getting right into it.
It's a good feeling to stand up. All right.
Whoa, how's it feel?
I'll tell you what, it makes you smile.
When you're an amputee, everyday act.
Was he wearing fishnet gloves on his hands as a 60-something-year-old man? Listen, grand plan as I get older is that my wardrobe has to evolve with me. Okay, I'm gonna start like I usually wear pretty solid colors. Okay, white, black pants, jacket, a nice jacket usually goes with the season. But that's not the point. You're not here for that shit. What you're here for, in my honest opinion, I genuinely believe fish stockings on your hands, even if they look like gloves or something else, is some gay ass shit for a guy to wear. No, if you're about that fruity action, I'm not judging. But the ones who aren't and who are doing that on accident, thinking it's cool and shit, bitch, pick a lane. The gay one or the straight one. Okay? Choose a side. We'll love you either way, but I need to know, okay? The jokes don't write themselves. Okay? If you're gay, talk about low hanging fruit. There's a lot. If you're straight, now I have to get creative. Now that you're normal, you son of a bitch. Now I have to make fun of you for being white. Because if you're straight, most likely. Actually, you know what? There's actually a lot of people in the world. I'm in America. Fucked up. Let me think. What was the point of this? This pause of many.
To stand up. All right.
Whoa, how's it feel?
I'll tell you what, it makes you smile.
When you're an amputee, everyday activities can feel like insurmountable tasks. But for Travis, there's a special occasion coming up that he just can't do sitting down.
My daughter's been planning her wedding since she was 3, 4 years old.
His daughter's a hoe. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that. Oh my god. 3, 4. Catholic girl. Listen, I went to a Catholic school, okay? Let me tell you something. None of them, none of them little fuckers are. I'm gonna say some crazy shit. Hold on, let me calm down. No, little fuckers, okay? Or in any way actually fucking. Okay? They were all terrible. all little demons, all little demonic fucks. At least in mine, there were some good ones, admittedly, but mostly it was a lot of my friends. But they're good people. That's not a good highlight of them, but they're fantastic. Believe me. But this bitch was a hoe. Like I guarantee it. Like probably at the dance or on father daughter dance, and she wanted to dance with another dad because she likes older men. Skank, a little skank, a little skank. Look at all these people. All her bodies. You know where that cross is there? Because it's all her bodies. See, over there in the field? Because it's all her fucking bodies. Because she. Let me stop. Just let me stop. I'm going on a tangent.
I've always dreamed of having my dad walk me down the aisle.
Do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I used to run 6, 7 days a week if I was bored. And I was in a car wreck when I was 17, had osteomyelitis, and that's how I lost my feet.
How long has it been since you're able to walk normally?
I don't know what normal is anymore.
Are you guys excited to see him walk again?
Yeah, super excited.
Here's your right leg. Here you go. And here's the left leg.
This is awesome.
A little transformer horse.
This.
First step. You want to go for it? Wow, he's walking better than some of the people with one leg. Well, you're making this look easy.
I'm just ready to start running.
What's it like to see him walking?
It's awesome.
I'm excited.
No hands.
All these old people have like fucking bump. Like, let's count. Okay, from this guy on, from number 20 up 2000. How many elderly people with bumps on their elbows? Like, how do you do it? Like, I understand. I bet in real life I've seen it. They all have it some reason, or they have some disease that's beginning there, stage 5, teen cancer. That's not the point. The point is that how the fuck do they all coincide? Or like, how do they make this plan to all simultaneously bump their arm on the same desk? Is what I want to know.
No hands.
No man,
So you can walk her down the aisle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have all the daughter days.
I know this wedding is important to all of you, which is why I asked your soon-to-be husband how much the wedding would cost. And on this wheelchair is the exact amount. We're gonna cover the entire cost of your wedding, and now your dad can join you down the aisle.
Thank you.
Thank you for not telling her.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
The real question though is, are we invited?
Yeah.
Whoa. She thought I was gonna go a different route, bro. Just give her an unspecified amount of money. He might be trying to get silly with it, if you get what I'm saying.
Gotta bring some feastables.
A deal. And he wasn't kidding. Later in this video, we actually do go to Travis's daughter's wedding. And while we're paying for all the prosthetics in this video, that won't always be the case. And while $5,000 to $50,000 is already too expensive for most people, that price tag is felt even heavier in developing countries. Which is what brought me to Guatemala to meet David, who founded the Range of Motion Project to address the lack of prosthetics for the underprivileged.
One of the ways that prosthetic care gets delivered to the
Okay, listen, a cripple workshop and you have a saw. Like, oh man. I wonder how you're getting to all them cripples.
poor is poor technology.
So what makes it so expensive?
Very expensive pieces of technology.
And David found a simple way to maintain quality at only 1/10 the cost.
Everything that you see here is part of our global inventory of recycled components.
So everything in this room is recycled from some other prosthetic.
A lot of it is still functional.
So if you have a prosthetic that you want to donate so he can use it to help more people, just go to this website right here. That's how he's able to make it so cheap so he can help the poorest of the poor all around the world. And for us, that means we can help even more people get back to their full.
No way. Did they just say the poorest of the poor and zoom in on this man's face? Hold on, maybe I'm just tripping.
The poor all around the world. And for us, that means we can help even more people get back to their full lives here in Guatemala. From everything as adventurous as riding motorcycles. You're making this look easy. Playing soccer. Whoa. Down to the smallest pleasures of life. You guys are adorable.
Lo primero que quiero hacer es.
They come in fucking pairs now? What is this, a new trend? You think it's cute? What the fuck? Better stop it. Listen, I don't need y'all multiplying, making one-legged babies and shit, okay? Oh my god. That shit sounds so bad. That's some, oh my god, that's some actually crazy shit to say. It's all a joke, but that one was a step too far.
Salir a caminar con mi familia.
Es como que me devolvieran nuevamente la vida.
You're taller than your mom. Like hugging your family. How's it going, everybody? Let's take our first step together. Or watching a child reclaim their independence. At any stage of life, a new limb can mean everything. And by the end of the day, we had helped so many people. But our mission was just getting started. And you were saying some people can't even make it to the facility.
It's just a mountainous, tough country to travel in. Rivers that people have to cross, jungles that people have to get through. Not being able to walk is really kind of trapping patients in their homes.
Which is why David sometimes has to leave the clinic and visit the patients in their own home, which comes with its own difficulties. Where's your truck at?
I thought we're taking your guys' cars.
No,
we don't have a truck.
You don't have a truck to go reach these people in remote places?
No.
With the bulk of ROM's resources going into staffing and the prosthetics themselves, they can't afford reliable transportation to get to hard-to-reach patients. That is, until now. I could have sworn that was your truck. If it's not, why does it say ROMP on the side? We worked with the staff. Why does it say
Is that a sticker, yo? That looks like I could feel it. That looks like a sticker.
ROMP on the side? We worked with the staff. None of them told them. Woo! This brand new $65,000 truck is fully equipped to traverse even the most difficult terrain.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats, man. Let's go break it in by giving away some legs.
All right.
And the further away we got from... Congrats, man. Let's go break it in by giving away...
Can I sell these pics? Oh god. MrBeast at my feet. I'm playing. You saw I just hit that shit. That's not my fault.
Some legs.
All right.
And the further away we got from the bustling streets of Guatemala City, I realized David wasn't kidding when he said these places were hard to get to. As we headed to a home located on the side of a literal volcano in the middle of the jungle. I now understand why this truck was so valuable. Oh my, whoa. Yeah, I could not imagine driving a normal car down this road. We finally made it here. And our journey up the volcano brought us here to meet Kevin, Hola, who was left severely burned and without either of his legs in an accident 24 years ago. You're living on the side of a volcano. How do you get around? This is very difficult terrain.
Sí, es algo difícil.
It's too rough for him, so someone actually does need to push him in a wheelchair.
And that ends today.
Gracias.
You're about to take your first step. All right, now we're walking down the side of the volcano. Come on over here, Mom. Aww.
mucho. Dios bendito sea.
Son bastantes que a veces tienen dificultades y...
But I didn't mean to pause like that. I swear to you, I didn't mean it. Like, I would have never shown the fact that I would have laughed at that shit on God. I would have hit it. That's some funny shit right there. Like, I didn't even know he had a lazy eye until they just threw it at me. Like, this, or maybe it's a bad pause. Hold on.
Gracias al creador por
I don't know. He's looking in the same direction as the eye. Hold on.
ponerlos en nuestros caminos. Y gracias al creador por ponerlos en nuestros caminos. Y
Dios bendito.
por ponerlos en nuestros caminos.
Does he just have a shade? Hold on.
That made Kevin the 71st person we've helped walking. And David and I took that momentum with us to help even more people over here in Ecuador. Like Kelly, who spent 6 days busing from Bolivia to here, not even knowing if she would get a prosthetic.
Tenía mucho miedo porque nunca había salido de mi país y pese a todo me arriesgué porque no.
This is why we're doing this video right here. All right, it's been 2 years since she walked. It's a big moment. You want to take your first step? Kelly was so happy to be walking again that she then asked this.
¿Puedo bailar?
¿Quieres bailar?
Sí, es que yo, ¿usted me puede acompañar?
You want me to dance?
Sí.
Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing. You wouldn't even believe this is her first time walking in 2 years. She's already dancing, what?
Me gusta, pareces real.
And even though I clearly don't know how to dance, watching this family be reunited with such an important part of their past meant the world to me.
No, gracias, gracias.
And as for Eduardo, he had a really touching reaction to getting his new leg. Oh, he kissed it. That was adorable. He hasn't walked in months, which is obviously a shame because he's only 5 years old. It's a big moment. Whenever you're ready, Eduardo. The mom was saying that he would have to drag himself around and was even embarrassed of not having the leg. So to see him moving like this is wonderful.
Drag himself
There
around.
you go. All right, you want to throw it
Bitch,
on?
where were you? Hold on, let's all... As a father, if my kid didn't have a leg, she'd be in a fucking wheelchair, bro. Like, I understand. I don't know if was it El Salvador. I can't tell honestly from the building if it's third world or fucking first. People like weird shit. Now the thing is, I believe I'm gonna go on a whim and say that it's not a higher world. What was the point of this, dude? I don't know. Now I just sound bad though. But upside. Damn. Keep going.
What's it like seeing your daughter walk again?
Muy emocionado de verdad.
I mean, look at this. She hasn't walked in over a year. This is honestly my favorite video. This is crazy. Hola, how's it going?
Santo Dios. Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien.
Meeting Fede is cool and all, but the real reason we're here is your brand new prosthetic. This is all yours, 100% free.
Muchas gracias, muchísimas gracias. Estoy agradecida.
¿Qué se siente caminar de vuelta?
Una felicidad enorme.
And to further inspire strength in the 50 amputees we helped here in Ecuador, David shared with us one of his favorite rituals.
We love to take them hiking on that mountain.
And now we're gonna climb this mountain to break in their new prosthetics. If they can climb this mountain, they can get through daily life. I can see the symbolism of this task. Let the journey
Lambs
begin.
to the slaughter. I'm telling you.
This is actually pretty hard.
This guy went from not walking to literally hiking up a
killing
mountain.
them.
I mean, it's truly amazing.
You really like to challenge these patients.
If you can reach a new height, reach a new summit with a disability, you might feel that anything else is possible.
And I saw just that. The amount of persistence and ambition that these amputees showcase was unlike anything I had seen.
Oh my god, who was that guy from South Park? You know, he had the stutter. It wasn't Jimmy. It was the other crippled guy. Him walking up there like that. You know, the whole dude. What was Walter White Jr. and shit? Look at that. You know what? That's not nice. That's not nice.
Before. This is what this trip is all about. He's refusing to give up. I'll be honest, I didn't fully understand why we were climbing this mountain, but now I get it. It's to show them that if they can climb this mountain, they can essentially overcome anything with their brand new prosthetics. We made it to the top! Good job. If you guys can hike this mountain, you can do anything. I'm proud of you. Proud of you guys. And our reward now is this beautiful view. Now we're gonna head all the way over to Kenya, where we...
Kenya? Fuck is that? Africa? Ooh, that's tough. You know something about me? Oh, I really do like Africa. Like, all jokes aside, I really like Africa. It's a really cool place. I would love to visit. I've met a bunch of people. Like, I've met a bunch of people from Africa. Fucking lovely people. Like, I'll make jokes all day, but on, like, in reality, lovely people. Their clothing is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. Well, their fucking suits are so nice. Maybe I've just seen one guy with really nice suits, but my thing is, it's just impeccable. Great people. I will joke about them. I call them poor. I call them mud huts, but they're actually very well cultured people. I've met a bunch of them. I love them. They're actually fantastic, but I will talk about them as an asshole, but with love. Let's continue this before I dig a hole.
Found a bunch of kids who still had their legs, but needed expensive surgeries to be able to use them, which of course we paid for. Look at that.
Before this surgery, some of these kids have never walked their entire lives. And now look at them.
When I try to walk, I can find myself down, not knowing the way up.
Do you really talk like that? Or are you just playing around with me? Trying to make me laugh? Stop. Stop. Man, I know this is a joke, black man, but that shit's funny. You gotta laugh at it. Talk in your real voice.
Felt down. I was being laughed by my...
Oh my god, all I'm hearing is... My fault. That's kind of racist. That's kind of racist. My bad.
My fellow students. So sometimes I could not go to school.
How did that feel, taking your first steps?
If I can walk like the other people, so this makes me so happy.
And along with providing these life-changing surgeries, we also provided a brand new playroom at this clinic for the kids to enjoy.
Lived through the exorcism and shit. What the fuck happened to him? Oh my god. Son, you know the best thing about, like, whilst I'm talking about Africans, the best thing about Africans, they always sound so polite. They sound like the nicest people in the world to me. They always sound like, a lot of them, the words they choose are so specific. I appreciate that. See, like, I picked this, the way they talk. It's a very nice way. It's very calming, too. He's fucking jealous. You fucking silver-tongued fucks with your nice suits. Oh, fuck off. Admittedly, but, so, I'm kind of confused here. What the fuck happened to that guy to cave his leg in like that? Like, was he born like that, or did a truck? I didn't pay it. I turned off my brain for a second when they were talking. What happened? So I missed it. It's pretty clear what happened. Someone took a bat to that shit on. Like, he cried one too many times as a baby or some shit. And his dad just fucking. He said, "Ile, you better shut the fuck up." That's somewhere in Africa. I swear to God, I think is it. I think it's Africa.
Come check out the new playroom. And at this point, I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit, because after Kenya, we went all over Africa helping people walk again.
My family, my financial status, and everything I know is gonna change.
And from there, we went to the Philippines, Cambodia, and Sri Lanka.
Thank you so much for helping us.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's like a second chance for me.
I feel alive again.
And after visiting countries all around the world and witnessing 2,000 first steps, I'm glad to say we could help change the lives of so many people all across the world. But as you'll remember from earlier in this video, we still have a wedding we need to attend.
Which is weirder, the fact that we're at a wedding of people we met 24 hours ago? Or Nolan's shirt? Oh, Nolan's shirt, 100%. What is this little rope?
All right, Travis is about to walk his daughter down the aisle.
Let's see if his brand new legs work. It's a big moment.
I've always dreamed of having my dad walk me down the aisle.
I'm about to cry, dude. This is awesome.
Now I'm happy to give you all Mr. and Mrs. Anderson.
Watching Travis walk his daughter down the aisle made me reflect on all the people's lives who were impacted throughout this video.
I was able to walk her down the aisle. It was just amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Hey guys, I wanted to end this video a little differently than normal, and I wanted to say that the fact that some of these people had insurance and were denied, some of these people had insurance but didn't have the right coverage, it just doesn't sit right with me. Their only hope right now of getting a prosthetic leg so they can walk again, so they can go get a job, is for a YouTuber to step in and help them, which is absurd. I don't know what the answer is, but I wanted to say this so the 100 million people watching this can get inspired, because what I saw when filming this video is just obviously not okay. So, anyways, thanks for watching.
Freaking message to the three of you that are gonna be watching. Do something good with that. And slightly credit me. Just be like at the very end of the credits type shit, like or in the middle where no one like in somewhere inadequate, like you walk past a mailbox or some shit. Or actually, what the fuck am I talking about? My fault. The 100 Wills to Africa video got somewhat shade. That's just funny to exist there. But no, admittedly, dude, those insurance companies are in a total kind of fuckery or some fuckery. The fact that there's not an overall, governing system for that. There's a what I mean is like the United States Postal Service is a government approved monopoly. So why wouldn't you also want a government a monopolized insurance company too? So you're not having competitive like rates and shit to make your products as cheap as possible. I don't know. But regardless of the fact, I was be grateful and thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.